Very good morning, dear students. I am Ms. Sujata Funde from Pratibha International School. I welcome you all in today's session of maths class. Students, as we all know that in last session we have finished with our My Practice Time 6, right? So now we are going to solve My Practice Time 7. Today we are going to solve My Practice Time 7 and you are going to open your math CW. As we all know that in last session we have finished with My Practice Time 6, okay, and the answers related to that you will get tomorrow, so that you can check your answers with the notes. Okay, now students, here as you all can see on the screen that you have to open page you have to open your new page of math CW, and here as you all can see that I have written today's date, that is 21/7/20, that means 21st July 2020. So first of all you have to write today's date, and then you have to write My Practice Time 7, as we are solving My Practice Time 7 now. And the homework sums you can see on the screen, that is B, D and E. So we are going to solve A, C and F. Okay, so we are going to solve A, C and F. B, D, E will be homework. So students, let's start for today's My Practice Time 7 today's session. So here students, question number 1 is estimate the sum or difference by first rounding off the numbers to the nearest tens. So you also have to solve with me. You are going to write question number 1. You can copy from textbook. Open page number 33. Okay, so on page number 33 you can see the questions. So first sum we are going to solve, that is 41,890 plus 31,512. So students, here what we have to do, first of all we have to round off the numbers, and we have to find their sum or difference. Here we can see in first example we have to find the sum of the numbers, but which number, after rounding off what answer we get, that answer we have to add. Okay, so here first of all we have to write like rounding off. Here you can see rounding off the numbers to the nearest tens, we get, so 41,890 will become 41,890 only. Why students it is like that? Because here when we round off the numbers to the tens, we have to consider the ones place, right? Here ones place is 0, that means it is less than 5, so there will be no change in the numbers. Okay, and next number we can see 31,512, right? So here also ones place is 2, that means it is less than 5, so instead of ones place we are going to write 0. So our answer is 31,510. Okay, and now we have to add the answers. We have to add the answers which we got after rounding off the numbers. Okay, so for just your understanding, I am going to solve the question. I'm going to solve the sum in this blank space. Okay, you are not supposed to solve the sum in blank space. For just your understanding we are going to solve. So here we are going to add 41,890 plus 31,510. Okay, so 0 plus 0, 0, 9 plus 1, 10, 0 will be here, 1 will be carry over. 1 plus 8, 9, 9 plus 5, 40. So 4 we are going to write 1 again, carry over. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 4 plus 3, 7. So our answer is 73,400. Like this our answer is 73,400. So here you can see that I have written final answer 73,400. Now we are going to see the next sum. 28,665 minus 24,579. So here we have to estimate the difference. Here in first example we have estimated the sum, that means we have added. Now we are going to subtract. So 28,665 will become 28,670. Why, student, it will become 70? Because here we can see the ones place is 5. Okay, ones place is 5. That means if the ones place is 5 or more than 5, we have to add one number in this tens place. So 6 became 7 over here. That's why 28,670. Okay, next number 24,579 became 24,580. Why? Because here also ones place is 9, which is more than 5. So we have to add one number in tens place, and that's why it became 24,580. Okay, now we are going to estimate the difference. So students, here we can see that let's solve the answer here again. We have to minus like this. Okay, so 28,670 minus 24,580. So 0 minus 0, 0. From 7 we cannot subtract 8. So here we are going to write 17. Okay, we'll write again 28,670 minus 24,580. So 0 minus 0, 0. 17 we are going to write because we cannot subtract 8 from 7. So 17 minus 8, 9. Here instead of 6, 5 will become, as we have borrowed. So 5 minus 5, 0. 8 minus 4, 4. And 2 minus 2, 0. So final answer is 4,090. Okay, that's why the answer is 4,090. Next question, rounding off the numbers to the nearest tens. First of all, we have to round off 5,65,990 will become as it is, because the ones place is 0. So there will be no change. Next number 3,42,612. Here 2 number is there which is less than 5. So it will become 0. Okay, now here also we have 5. We have now 5,65,990 minus, okay, 3 lakh, sorry, this will be 3,42,610. So 0 minus 0, 0. 9 minus 1, 8. 9 minus 6, 3. Okay, 5 minus 2, 3. 6 minus 4, 2. This is 5. And 5 minus 3, 2. So our answer is 2,23,380. Okay, estimated difference, that was the difference. Now question number 2, estimate the sum or difference by first rounding of the numbers to the nearest hundreds. Now we have to do it to the hundreds. Okay, so first question, 23,314 plus 14,428. So students, what we have to do here, we have to round off the numbers to the nearest hundreds. First question was the numbers to the nearest tens. Now the numbers to the nearest hundreds. Okay, so here we can see that now here we have to consider the tens place, which is 1 over here. So we are going to write both the places 0, tens and ones. Here also same as the tens place is 2, which is less than 5. So here 23,300 plus 14,400. So let's add them. 23,300 plus 14,400. Okay, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 3 plus 4 7, 3 plus 4 again 7, 2 plus 1 3. So our answer is 37,700. Okay, so this is our answer. Let's see the second question. 1,65,278 minus 33,367. So rounding off the numbers to the nearest hundreds we get. So here students, we have to find the difference. We have to estimate the difference. So first of all, let's round off the numbers. Here tens place we can see that is 7, which is more than 5. So both the places, tens and ones, will become 0, as you all can see, and we will add one number in hundreds place, that is 2 plus 1 will become 3. Okay, let's see the next number, 33,367. So here also we can see the tens place is 6. Tens place is 6. So instead of that, we are going to write 2 zeros and we are going to add one number in hundreds place. So 3 plus 1 4. Okay, so our answer became 33,400. Let's find the difference now. Okay, so here students, we can see 1,65,300. Let's write 1,65,000 minus what? 33,400. So let's subtract. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0. 3 minus 4 can we do? No. So instead of 3 we are going to write 13. 13 minus 4 9. And we have borrowed 1, so instead of 5 4. 4 plus 3 1. Okay, 6 minus 3 3, 1 will be as it is. So our answer, you all can see 1,31,900. So you can see the answer over here. Okay, now let's see the last number of hundreds, last example of hundreds. So students, we have finished with 2 examples of hundreds. Now we are going to move forward to the last example of 100. 3,98,751 minus 2,16,545. So rounding off the numbers to the nearest hundreds. So here students, we have to consider the this one, tens place. So here we can see tens place is 5. That means we are going to make change. Instead of 7, 8 I have written, and rest all the places 0. Here tens place is 4. That means both the places will become 0. Okay, so our final answers are 3,98,800 minus 2,16,500. Okay, so let's subtract. 0 minus 0 0, 0 minus 0 0, 8 minus 5 3, 8 minus 6 2, 9 minus 1 8, and 3 minus 2 1. So our answer, you can see 1,82,300. This is our estimated difference. Don't write this. Okay, don't write this, as it is our estimated difference. So what is our estimated difference? 1,82,300. Okay. So students, this was all about 2 questions. Now we are going to solve our next question, new question, that is nearest thousands. So we have estimated the sum or difference by first rounding off the numbers to the nearest tens and hundreds. Now we are going to round off them to the nearest thousands. Okay, so students, as we all know that when we round off to the tens, we refer ones place. When we round off to the hundreds, we refer tens place, and when we round off to the nearest thousands, we are going to refer now hundreds place. So our first example, 2,13,245 minus 45,365. So rounding off the numbers to the nearest thousands, we get, so here we can see that the 100 place is 2, so there will be change. That means we are not going to add anything, but all the 3 places becomes 0. Why? Because the hundreds place is less than 5. Okay, then here hundreds place we can see that 3, so same here also all the 3 places will become 0. So now we are going to minus like this, 2,13,245 minus 45,365. Okay, so 5 minus 5, 0. 4 minus 6 we cannot do, so 14. 14 minus 6, 8. Now here instead of 12 we are going to write 11. Okay, very sorry, we are going to solve this again as I have written the wrong number. So we are going to write 2,13,000 minus 45,000. Okay, 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0. 3 minus 5 we cannot do, so instead of 3 we are going to write 13. 13 minus 5, 8. Now here instead of 1 we should write 11, but as we have borrowed one number, so 10 we are going to write. 10 minus 4, 6. So students, here also we have borrowed one number, so we are going to write 1 instead of 2, and the answer will be 1,68,000. Okay, so here we can see the final answer, 1,68,000. Now let's see the second question, C. Okay, so here we can see that BDF will be homework. Okay, and AC E will be CW. So 2,13,865 plus 81,195. So rounding off the numbers to the nearest thousands, here we have to refer 100 place, that is 8. So we are going to, what we are going to do, all the 3 places will become 0, but we are going to add one number in thousands place. So 3 will become 4 here, and 81,195. Now here 100 place is 1, so only 100 tens and ones will become 0. Okay, so we are going to add now 2,14,000 plus 81,000. Okay, so 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 4 plus 1, 5, 1 plus 8, 9, and this 2 will become as it is, 2,95,000. So here we can see I have written the answer, 2,95,000. Next question is, So our last sum is 1,24,539 minus 22,131. Okay students, so now we are going to solve our last question of today's session. So first of all, here we have to round off the number to the nearest thousands. So students, as we all know that we have to first refer the 100 place, which is 5 over here. That means we are going to make change. All the 3 places will become 0 and there will be one number we are going to add, that is 4 will become 5. We are going to add in thousands place. So 4 plus 5 we are going to add. Next, here we can see that 100 place is 1. So all the 3 places will become 0. So 22,131 will become 22,000. 1,24,000, here we can see 1,24,539 will become 1,25,000. Okay, we are rounding off them to the nearest thousands like this. So what we are going to do now, we are going to minus like this. First of all, bigger number, 1,25,000 minus 22,000. 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, 5 minus 2, 3, 2 minus 2, 0, again 1 will become as it is. So our final answer is 1,03,000. Okay. So students, I hope you all have understood. So we have to write all sums. We can see that we have written, so the estimated sum, so the estimated difference 1,03,000. Here we have written, so the estimated sum is 2,95,000. Why sum? Because we have added. Here we can see that we have written, so the estimated difference is 1,68,000. Okay. Here we can see that, so the estimated difference is 1,82,300. Here we can see, so the estimated difference is 1,31,900, as we have subtracted here. Okay. Then here we can see that, so the estimated sum is 37,700, because we have added here the answers, rounding of answers. Here we can see that, so the estimated difference is 2,23,380. Okay, that means here we have subtracted the numbers. Here also, so the estimated difference is 4,900. Here also we can see, so the estimated sum is 73,400. That means students, what at the end we have to write the final answer, that so the estimated sum or the estimated difference will be this. So students, I hope you all have understood today's concept. Okay, that is estimating the sum or difference, estimating the sum of difference. I'll just explain in short that how we have to round off the numbers. We just have to refer the ones place in tens. Okay, when we round off the numbers to the nearest tens, we have to refer the ones place. And then if the number is less than 5, then we are not supposed to add anything. We are going to write 0 in that place, means we are going to write 0 instead of ones. And if the number is more than 5, then we are going to add one number in tens, and in ones 0 only. So this is for tens. Now in hundreds, we know that when we round off the numbers to the nearest hundreds, we have to refer the tens place. Okay, we have to refer the tens place. And here when we round off the numbers to the ones, we have to refer when we round off the numbers to the nearest tens, we have to refer the ones place. Okay, and when we round off the numbers to the hundreds, we have to refer the tens place. If the tens place is 0, then tens and ones will become 0 only. If the tens place is less than 5, okay, if it is less than 5, then all the two places, that means tens and ones, will become 0. If the tens place is more than 5 or more than 5, then we are going to add one number in 100 place. We are going to add one number in 100 place. Okay. Now when we round off the numbers to the thousand, we have to refer the hundreds place. Okay. And if the 100 place is more than 5, then we are going to add 1 in thousands place. Okay. And if 100 place is not more than 5, if it is less than 5, then hundreds, hundreds, tens and 1 will become 0. Okay. So this was all about the rounding off concept. I hope you all have understood today's concept. Now we have finished with our my practice time 7, but only 2 word problems left that we are going to solve in next session. Okay, 2 word problems are there. One problem will be in CW and one problem will be as homework. So we are going to meet in next session with the new lesson, that is multiplication. Do your homework. So this was all about today's session. If you have any doubt, you can mail your doubts on my mail ID. Okay, till then, thank you and take care.